Hello friends, today we will talk about indeterminate form, means in other words study of limits. In calculus and other branches of mathematical analysis, limits involving an algebraic combination of functions in an independent variable may often be evaluated by replacing these functions by their limits. If the expression obtained after this substitution does not provide sufficient information to determine the original limit, then it is said to be assumed an indeterminate form. That's why study of indeterminate form is very important. That's why we have to start to realize this concept. Friends, there are 7 indeterminate forms, means 0 by 0, infinity by infinity, 0 into infinity, infinity minus infinity, 0 raised to 0, infinity raised to 0, 1 raised to infinity. These 7 forms are called indeterminate form. There is no other forms other than these 8 forms or 9 forms. All whatever forms are there, these are 7. These are very useful to find limits of various functions. That's why we have to study this indeterminate form. First of all, we talk about 0 by 0 form. So we must know the L'Hospital rule. So L'Hospital rule tells that if f and g be a function such that f of a equal to 0 and g of a equal to 0, or limit of f is 0, limit of g is 0, then the limit of f n divided by g, that is equal to limit of f dash divided by g dash. Means limit of the ratio of f by g, that is equal to limit of ratio of f dash by g dash, means is derivative, first order derivative. Again we can generalize this rule by adding one equality, means equal to limit of f double dash of x divided by g double dash of x dash dash dash, provided f of a, f dash of a dash dash dash, f n minus 1 derivative at a is 0. Similarly we can talk about function g dash of a, g double dash of a dash dash dash, g n minus 1 derivative at point a are 0, but n derivative at point a is not equal to 0, and n derivative of g is not equal to 0. Then limit of f of x divided by g of x equal to limit of n derivative of f divided by n derivative of g. Working rule: differentiate numerator and denominator separately and put x equal to a. If this reduces to indeterminate form, continue the above procedure until a finite value is obtained. Here note that many students are not using properly L'Hospital rule. They may use, if the form is u by v, then they are trying to use quotient rule of derivative, but here we have not apply quotient rule of derivative. Here we have to differentiate numerator separately and denominator separately. In case where the expansions of functions involved in indeterminate forms are known, or sum of standard limits are known, may be used to simplify the work. Means if you know the some standard indeterminate form like sin x divided by x as x tends to 0, that is always 1. Similarly we can talk about tan x divided by x, that is always equal to 1 as x tends to 0. And we also know some standard result regarding limit that we can use to simplify the result. Now we will take the problem on this. We have given problem like that, find the limit, and we have given some function f of x divided by g of x. So to evaluate limit means we have to check whether this limit having finite value or not. So first of all we have to check the form of this problem by replacing x by a. Here a equal to 0, whatever 0 is, means replace x by 0, means 0 minus log 1 plus 0 divided by 1 minus cos 0, means cos 0 is 1, 1 minus 1 0, denominator will be 0, in numerator 0 minus log 1 is 0, so means 0 minus 0 0. So in this way we have to determine whether this problem has which form or not, 0 by 0 form or not. If it is, you can write it. So we are able to apply L'Hospital rule since form is 0 by 0 form. So L'Hospital rule tells that take the derivative of numerator and take the derivative of denominator separately. That is important. Derivative of x is 1, derivative of log is 1 upon j, whatever bracket inside in the bracket, means 1 plus x. Then whole divided by derivative of 1 is 0, that is not written here. Derivative of minus cos x is sin x. Then again we have to check the form, replace x by 0, means 1 minus 1 0, sin 0 0, again 0 by 0 form. So again we have to apply L'Hospital rule. So start applying L'Hospital rule. Derivative of constant, 1 is constant, is 0. Derivative of this function is minus minus plus 1 upon in bracket 1 plus x bracket square, and derivative of denominator means derivative of sin x is cos x. If you replace x by 0, means 1 upon 1 square, means 1 divided by cos 0. Cos 0 is always 1, so answer is 1. So for this problem limit is 1. Evaluate the limit cos hx minus cos x divided by x sin x. So again I already told the technique by replacing x by, here 0 is given, so replace x by 0, so we get the form 0 by 0 form. We have to find the limit. So sin x, sorry, apply L'Hospital rule for this problem. Derivative of numerator is derivative of cos hx is sin hx, derivative of minus cos is plus sin. Here in denominator x into sin function is there, that's why we have to apply product rule of derivative, means second function as it is derivative of first sin x plus x as it is derivative of sin is cos. Again check the form. If we check the form 0 by 0 form, finite value is not present, so again as apply L'Hospital rule, so we get this term. And if we substitute x by 0 in this function in numerator, cos h 0 is 1, cos 0 is 1, 1 plus 1 2. Similarly we can talk about second denominator, so 2 by 2 obtain, and that is nothing but the 1. So in this way for this problem is answer is 1. It is not necessary answer always 1, whatever it may be, but constant may be there. Now look at third problem. We have given limit of this function given in the form of f of x divided by g of x. First of all check the form, just replace x by 0 because limit x tends to 0. If x tends to 1, then replace x by 1, but in this problem x tends to 0 is there, so replace x by 0. So we get the 0 by 0 form because tan 0 is 0, sin 0 0, 0 minus 0 0, numerator will be 0, denominator sin 0 0, 0 cube is 0, so 0 by 0 form. So before applying L'Hospital rule we have to simplify. Taking sin x common, we get sec x, sin x into sec x minus 1 divided by sin cube x. Here sin cancel, only sin square is remaining in the denominator. Then we have to multiply and divide by x square because we have to obtain such a structure, x square divided by sin square x. Since we know the limit as x tends to 0, sin x upon x is 1, so its reciprocal limit is also 1, means limit as a x upon sin x is also 1 as x tends to 0. So its square means sin square, sorry, x square divided by sin square x, it is also 0. So limit of this function will be 0. So we have to just worry about limit of this function. So limit as x tends to 0, sec x into tan x divided by 2x. This we obtain by taking the derivative of numerator. Derivative of sec x is sec x tan x. Derivative of constant 1 is 0. Derivative of x square is 2x. Again we focus on this tan x upon x. Its limit is 1 as x tends to 0. So only remain sec x divided by 2. Just replace x by 0. So sec 0 is 1. So in this way we get the value of this problem. Its limit is half. Find the equation of a, sorry, find the value of a so that limit of this function is finite, and also find the limit. Solution: if we check the form by replacing x by 0 here, because x tends to 0 is there, so 0, so we get, we have given that it is finite, means 0 by 0 form will be there, because denominator is 0 cube 0, so numerator must be tends to 0. 0 is there. So if you take the derivative of numerator, that will be this, derivative of denominator will 3x square. So since denominator tends to 0, as a replacing x by 0, 3 into 0 square is 0. So numerator has to 0, because limit is exist we have given and it is finite. So numerator must be 0. Then and then 0 by 0 form will be present, and for 0 by 0 form finite answer limit will be finite. So if you replace x by 0, 2 cos 0 is 1 plus, again cos 0 is 1, 2 plus a in short equal to 0, means a equal to minus 2. Now we have to substitute this x a equal to minus 2 in this equation, and again apply L'Hospital rule. So derivative of numerator minus 4 sin 2x plus 2 cos 2 sin x, and derivative of denominator will be 6x. Again check the form, sin 0 0, sin 0 0, x is 0, means 0 by 0 form we are getting. Again apply L'Hospital rule to the this function. So take the derivative of numerator, that will be this, take the derivative of denominator, that will be 6 only, and replace x by 0, and again check. So we get finite value by this type of calculation. So we can find limit also. Now talk about next problem. Here we have given the limit as x tends to 0, numerator divided by denominator, that is equal to 1 upon 15, and we have to find the value of a and b. Let us start. If we replace x by 0, then denominator will be 0, and numerator also 0. 0 into something 0, sin 0 is 0. So we have to apply L'Hospital rule. So we have to take the derivative of numerator, that will be this one, by using product rule for these two. Here derivative of sin is cos. So if you observe, if you replace x by 0, denominator will be 0, numerator will be 2 plus a minus b if you replace x by 0, and that is we have to take the 0, because then and then the answer will be finite or limit will be exist. That's why numerator has tends to 0. So in short we get 2 plus a minus b equal to 0. This is, we can say, as a equation 1. Now again apply L'Hospital rule, we get this term. Derivative of denominator is 20 x cube. Again replace x by 0, we get again 0 by 0 form. Again apply L'Hospital rule, we get such type of denominator and such type of numerator. So if you replace x by 0, then denominator will be 0, but for numerator minus a because cos 0 is 1 and minus a means minus 3a, here 0 plus b equal to 0. So we get two equation 1 and equation 2 by using L'Hospital rule, some such steps. And our job is, we have to find values of two unknown, namely a and b, and we have created two equation with the help of L'Hospital rule. So solving 1 and 2, we get values of a will be 1 and b will be 3 by using simultaneous equation. Now we take the next form, infinity by infinity form. If we replace, if the limit of f is infinity, limit of g is infinity, then limit of f of x divided by g of x is in the form of infinity by infinity. This form can be converted to 0 by 0 form, and L'Hospital rule we can apply also, or we can directly also apply L'Hospital rule to this infinity by infinity form without adjusting to 0 by 0 form. This is very important note. Indeterminate form, 0 into infinity form. This is third form. If the function f of x limit x tends to a is 0, limit x tends to a of the function g of x is infinity, say, then limit of product of two function f and g is having form 0 into infinity. So we can reduce such type of problem by reducing into 0 by 0 form or infinity by infinity form. See here, f of x and g of x can be written as 1 upon g of x, means ratio will be created f of x divided by 1 upon g of x. So we can get the 0 by 0 form, or sometimes we write as a g of x divided by 1 upon f of x, then form will be infinity by infinity, and we can able to apply or ready to apply L'Hospital rule. Now next form is infinity minus infinity. If the limit of f of x is infinity, limit of g of x is also infinity, then limit of f of x minus g of x is called form infinity minus infinity. Here minus is required, and this is also we can convert it into form of 0 by 0 or infinity by form. Then we can able to apply L'Hospital rule. Now let us take the problems on infinity minus infinity form. How we can reduce this into 0 by 0 form or infinity by? Use a cross multiplication. We already know that 1 upon x square minus 1 upon x tan x, that can be written as, by using cross multiplication, x tan x minus x square divided by x square into x tan x. X cancel, only this thing will be remain, this ratio will be remain. So in this way we can reduce this problem into, or this ratio into such type of ratio, f of x divided by g of x. This is our new function f, we can say. This is our new function, say g. Now we can check the form of this problem. Tan 0 is 0, 0, 0 square into tan 0, 0 by 0 form. So start applying L'Hospital rule. We get derivative of tan x is sec square x minus 1. Here we have to apply product rule. We get this one. Again, we know the equality sec square x minus 1, that is nothing but the tan square. So replace tan square. Again observe that if you remove x square outside from the denominator, so in the bracket such type of terms will be remain 2 tan x divided by x plus sec square x. Again tan square, limit of tan square x divided by x square, that is always 1, because limit of tan x divided by x as x tends to 0 is 1. So its square is also, its limit will be 1. Now again focus on this circular bracket. Limit of tan x divided by x is 1, so only 2 will be remain, plus limit of sec 0 is 1, so only 1 is there, so 1 upon 2 plus 1, that will be 1 upon 3. Friends, today we will discuss about remaining 3 forms of indeterminate form. We already observed there are 7 indeterminate forms. Out of 7 we studied 4 forms: 0 by 0 form, infinity by infinity form, 0 into infinity form, and lastly infinity minus infinity form. Especially infinity minus infinity form, that is also we can reduce into 0 by 0 or infinity by infinity form. Third form, which is in the form of 0 into infinity form, that also we can reduce into 0 by 0 or infinity by infinity form. And once they can reduce into 0 by 0 or infinity by infinity form, then we can evaluate by applying L'Hospital rule. We can't apply L'Hospital rule to 0 into infinity form or infinity minus infinity form. This is the small revision of previous topic. Now we have to study remaining 3 forms, but we have to study collectively of these 3 forms: 0 raised to 0, infinity raised to 0, 1 raised to infinity. Because for 3 forms there is a same method. What is that method? That we are going to learn today. Suppose limit of f of x is 0, limit of g of x is 0, then limit of f of x raised to g of x is 0 raised to 0 form. So in short we can say that f of x bracket raised to g of x, that may having form 0 raised to 0, infinity raised to 0, or 1 raised to infinity. Such type of form we have to identify first, because in problems such type of form, which form is mentioned, this is not given, that's why. So we have to reduce into 0 by 0 or infinity by infinity form, and we can evaluate. So what we have to do? We have to assign the name, say capital L. Let L equal to limit of x tends to a, f of x raised to g of x. Then apply log on both sides. On left hand side log L equal to, and we know the log of limit is nothing but the limit of log. So log will be go inside of limit. Again we know the property of log. Log a raised to n is nothing but the n log a. Means power will be go into multiplication form. Means g of x into log of base, means f of x. And which we can observe that this is 0 into infinity form, because log 0 is infinity. That's why this is 0 into infinity form. Once we evaluate this limit, taking anti-log on both sides, means L equal to e raised to whatever answer may be. Similar technique of taking logarithm is allowed is followed in case of indeterminate form infinity raised to 0, 1 raised to infinity. Now let us take the problems on this. First problem, evaluate limit sin x raised to sin x tends to 0. As a replace x by 0, then sin 0 0 0 raised to 0. So problem having form will be 0 raised to 0 form. What we have to do? We have to assign the name, say y equal to limit of this. What is the next step? We have to apply log on both sides. So log y equal to, and log of limit is nothing but the limit of log, property of log and limit. So this power will be go into multiplication, means limit of sin x into log of sin x, 0 into infinity form will be produced. Now we can convert, it is compatible to convert this into infinity by infinity form. So sin x can be written as 1 upon cosec x. That's why we replace sin x by cosec x and start applying L'Hospital rules, because L'Hospital rule can be applied for infinity by infinity. Take the derivative of numerator, that will be cot x, and derivative of denominator will be minus cot x minus cosec x cot x, like that. Cot x get cancel, and 1 upon cosec means sine. So after simplifying we get log y equal to 0, but we are interested in limit of this given problem, so we have to evaluate value of y. So how we can find the y? Taking antilog on both sides. So y equal to 1. This will be the final answer. Friends, now we move towards next problem. Limit of cot x bracket raised to 1 upon log x. If you replace x by 0, because x tends to 0, so cot 0 will be infinity and log 0 is infinity, 1 upon infinity is 0. So this problem having form infinity raised to 0 form. Though we do not have given, but in this way we can mention. Then let y equal to, we have to assign this is as a value of y. We are interested to find the value of y. Taking log on both sides, and we know the log of limit is nothing but the limit of log. After that, taking the property related to log, means power is in a multiplied form, means 1 upon log x, that is in a multiplied form. So take this is as a numerator, take this is as a denominator. Again check, log 0 is infinity and log of cot x is at point 0 is also infinity. So apply L'Hospital rule. So derivative of numerator divided by derivative of denominator. We already know the derivative of log x is 1 upon x. So at denominator position 1 upon x will be there. And at numerator position derivative of log is 1 upon cot x into derivative of inner function, that is minus cosec square x. Simplify this, we get in this way. But what is cosec? 1 upon sine. We can write in this way. So to apply the property regarding sin theta upon theta, as a theta tends to 0 is 1, or theta upon sin theta, theta tends to 0 is 1, reciprocal is also 1 in short. So we have to create here x square. So to create x square, we multiply into numerator x by x and divide by x. Make a small adjustment. So structure will be like this. So limit of this is 1, limit of this is also 1, limit of this is 1. So minus 1 only remaining, and log y is, we get minus 1. But we are interested to find the value of y. So taking antilog, we get y equal to e raised to minus 1. Next problem, limit of this. If you replace x by 0 in this term, we get a raised to 0 is 1. Anything raised to 0 is 1, provided a should not equal to 0. So 1 plus 0, 1, base will be 1, and 1 upon 0 is infinity, we already know. 1 raised to infinity form will be there for this problem. Again we assign variable y for this problem, for this limit, taking log on both sides. Again apply the property log of limit is nothing but the limit of log, and again property of logarithm, that power will be in a multiplication position. So this is our numerator, this is denominator. If you observe, this is 0 by 0 form, because log 1 is 0, x we can replace by 0, so 0 by 0 form. Again applying L-Hospital rule means taking the derivative of the numerator divided by derivative of denominator. First we focus on denominator. What is derivative of x is 1. Now derivative of numerator means derivative of log is 1 upon whatever it may be bracket. Then derivative of inner function means derivative of a raised to x is a raised to x into log a, plus derivative of x is 1. Again simplify this, we get in this way. After simplification, if we replace x by 0, we get log a plus 1, means log a plus log e, 1 can be written as log e. So log y equal to log e, taking anti-log on both sides, we get the value of y is a e. That is our final solution. Next problem. Suppose we have to find the limit of sin x upon x raised to power 1 upon x. So if you take the limit of this inner function, that is 1 raised to infinity form actually there. Again assign variable y, taking log on both sides. Again apply the property of log, power 1 upon x into form of multiplication, and we get the 0 by 0 form. This is our numerator, this is our denominator x. Again apply L-Hospital rule, because 0 by 0 form is there. Derivative of denominator means derivative of x is 1, derivative of again log is 1 upon sin x upon x means x upon sin x by the property of reciprocal, and derivative of inner function. For this we have to apply u by v rule on this term, we get this term. Here since x upon sin x will be limit having 1 as I extends to 0, we neglect this and we focus on this term. Again apply L-Hospital rule, we get the 0, and log y will be. Thanks friend, thanks for listening patiently. If you have any doubt, you can ask me through email or through WhatsApp. Thank you.